Are you ready to make a character building more than a vague idea? Some people think integrity is about grand gestures, but it often lies in the everyday, returning extra change, sticking to your word, or just being honest when it counts. Let's explore 10 daily routines that anchor your integrity in all you do. Integrity isn't a one-time heroic act. It's shaped by every small decision we make every day. In this video, I'll highlight 10 simple yet powerful habits that keep integrity at the core of who you are. If you ever wondered how to live more authentically, these daily practices just might be your answer. Here we go. 10 practical steps. Feel free to adapt them to your lifestyle, but trust me, each one helps you shape into a more consistent and trustworthy person. First, establish clear values. Choose up to 3 non-negotiables, like honesty, respect, or confidence. Write them down. This clarity guides decisions under pressure, and without clarity you're easily swayed, or you fall into the trap of just convincing yourself that you are doing the right thing. It is the most important filter to help you evaluate your decisions. Identify role models. Think of people whose integrity you admire. They could be a family member, a historical figure, or a mentor. Notice how they handle ethical dilemmas or challenges like delivering bad news directly or refusing shortcuts. Observing them offers a blueprint for your own actions, and the first part of learning is always trying to adapt some behaviors. And if you admire those people, when it comes to integrity, for example, there is a good chance they are doing something well. Talk to them about it if it's possible. You might receive great clues that could help you create your own plan. Then develop strategies for ethical dilemmas. Sometimes we fail to act ethically under stress simply because we didn't plan. If confidence is your value, practice how you will respond if someone tries to intimidate you or convince you to something that you don't want to do. If honesty is the key, plan how you will handle a scenario where you are tempted to lie or avoid conflict. Thinking ahead prepares you to stand your ground. Think of your past and narrow down those areas where you didn't act the way you wished, and start with those moments. You ensure that you learn from it and will have a go-to strategy in the future. Reflect on slips. We all break our ideals sometimes, snap at someone, bend the truth a bit. We are all human. Instead of shaming yourself, investigate why did that happen. Was it fear, hurry, or just trying to please people? Then figure out how to prevent that scenario next time. Keep a log of that. Quick reflection can help you correct your course before it becomes a pattern. An interesting insight brings about the following study. According to University of Wisconsin, people lie 7% of the time they communicate. Naturally, 90% of that are white lies, but it proves that it's not unnatural to us. So if it falls into your radar of values, keep that in mind. Also, more philosophically, decide for yourself whether all white lies are bad. "You look amazing," and "it was great" are among the most popular phrases that you can imagine that are not told to hurt someone's feelings. Micro acts of integrity. Don't wait for big moral tests. Integrity grows in little moments, being punctual, following through on small promises, or returning a lost pen. Each small ethical act reinforces that this is who I am, building momentum for way bigger tests later. One of the best definitions of integrity I've seen is the following. Integrity is what you do when you know people will not know that, or whether you know you wouldn't get caught. It's not what you do in the daylight, this is what you do in the shadows. Speak aligned with your actions. If you claim to value honesty, be direct, no white lies. If you say you respect others, don't gossip behind their back. The moment your words and deeds clash, trust erodes. Keeping them aligned builds self-respect and external confidence in you. Encourage accountability. Let a close friend or a mentor know your top values. Ask them to call you out if they spot contradictions. Accountability sometimes stings, but it fosters deeper consistency. This outside perspective can reveal blind spots that we miss. Assess loyalty to non-negotiables. Once in a while ask, did I uphold my key values in my recent decisions? If you see a pattern of compromise, address it immediately. Real honesty in these self-checks cements good habits and corrects drifting. Practice transparent communication. Integrity also means being open about errors or conflicts. If you messed up, own it quickly rather than cover it. People value sincerity, and it strengthens your moral core too. Over time, this habit fosters a reputation for reliability and trustworthiness. Reward ethical choices. Whenever you stick to your values under pressure, give yourself a moment of acknowledgement, like a mental high five. It's easy to overlook small moral victories, but celebrating them encourages consistent follow-through. These 10 habits might look simple, but when integrated daily, they continuously reinforce your moral compass. How do you start? Define 2 to 3 core values. Write them plainly and keep them where you'll see them often, maybe on a sticky note on your desk, for example. Map common ethical challenges. Note the everyday moral pitfalls you face, like skirting the truth or ignoring a responsibility. Decide your response in advance. Then set a monthly integrity check. Reflect briefly, where did I slip? Why did that happen? Then plan a fix for the next time. Then involve a trusted ally. Share your top values with a friend or a colleague who can gently point out if you are off track. It's uncomfortable, yeah, but incredibly helpful. Building integrity isn't about being perfect. It's about making consistent choices that honor who you want to be. With clear values, a plan for ethical dilemmas, and regular check-ins, you will notice subtle but powerful changes in how you carry yourself and how others trust you. If this resonates, pass it on to a friend, because the real success and true fulfillment starts with the strong character, built one day and one decision at a time.